from Donnas Creative Space. If you're watching live, thanks for joining me. Please say hello. I like to see who's out there. And hi, Sherry. Hello, my friend. And if you're watching the replay, great. Glad you are watching. So today I decided to take a little trip down memory lane. Sue. Hi, Sue. No school. Oh, because it's Good Friday? Yay, you get to watch live. Yes, happy Easter. So, like I said, I'm taking a little bit of a short trip down memory lane because I decided to take another look at this Geared Up Garage stamp set that is on page 29 in the annual catalog. It is retiring along with its dies right here, the Garage Gears dies. So the stamp set is regularly $21. It is on sale in the last chance list for $18.90, and the dies are regularly $33, and they're on sale for $26.40. And I thought when this first came out a couple of catalogs ago that this was a great die set for those really guys out there that we want to make cards for. So I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I've made a long time ago, back when you guys might recognize it because of the paper that was used in them. So I'm going to recreate a couple. So here's one, and if you remember, we had Designer Series paper back then that came out with the stamp set, which was really cool because it had tools and cars and motorcycles and stuff. Here's another one. So this was a gift card holder card with a little pocket that you can put your gift card in there. So what I thought was that I would recreate these in current Designer Series paper. So, I mean, not exactly like these because I'm using this stamp set and I'm going to use a couple of different things. So the first thing I want to do is, let's see, I've got a couple of stamp sets a couple of little card kits ready to go. So let's start with this one. It's a little easier. I don't have this. I mean, this little tool, see that little wrench? That's so cute. That came out around the same time. And I know I have extras of those, but I don't like to use stuff that's retired because, in case you decide you want to make this, I want you to be able to try it. So anyway, I'm going to redo this card a little bit, and I've done a few of some of the stamping and die cutting ahead of time, and then I'm going to show you how to make this gift card holder because I thought this would be good to, before this stamp set retires, it's a good one to use for Father's Day. So let's do this first one here, and I'm using that paper. What is the name? It's let me get the bundle out. The package. It is called the I'm not sure if you can see that, the Well Suited Designer Series paper, and it's the one that has like all these really cool masculine Designer Series paper. And we have a die set that goes with this, with like shirts and dies and stuff. And I may do a class next month using this with the well-suited bundle because we can all probably use some Father's Day cards. Okay, so I'm using some of that paper. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And like I said, I did some of the die cutting and stamping ahead of time, but not all of it. So I'm going to do some with you. So for this one, you're going to need I'm using Pacific Point. I love this blue. And I just thought, I haven't used this in so long that I want to, pull this stamp set out before it retires and make some masculine cards. Sorry, I'm looking all over for things. And I seem to have misplaced my bone folder. And I know it's right in front of me. I know it. Oh, it's in my little container, so we're all set. Okay, so I'm gonna fold my card in half. This was 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I burnished it with my bone folder so that it's got a nice good crease. And then I'm gonna take Memento ink And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use this little, like, I guess these are bolts. And I'm just going to decorate the back with that and this little toolbox. Because I think this is a good card for Father's Day. If your guy is into tools and such. This one here, I made it into a happy birthday card. I don't remember where that happy birthday came from, but it wasn't part of this stamp set, so I'm not using it today. So let me make sure I'm in the image area. And I'm going to start just by putting a toolbox down the bottom corner, just so that I know where that's going to go. And then I can just put my all these little bolts all over the place. And some are going to go off the paper, and it's no rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna just to add a little interest to the card. And I don't have to really do too much in the middle because it's gonna be covered up, because I'm gonna do something very similar to this, but like I said, with our new paper. So I have a piece of that paper, and you could use any side, but this is a 3-inch square, and then I have, let me close this real quick. Oh, just ahead of time, this is what I did. I took the Happy Father's Day stamp, stamped it on some scrap paper, right, with the Memento ink, and then I took the die set that goes with this and I cut it out. So this one here, cut that out, right? But I figured you guys know how to stamp and die cut, so I thought I would just do that ahead of time. All right, so that is, well, let me put it back on here. Oh, and I also went ahead and took some silver foil paper that we have. We have this, if you don't know, silver foil paper is white on one side, but it's like a cardstock, but we call it silver foil. So I cut a couple gears out. Now, I had originally cut them out in, I'll show you, black too, but I kind of think I'll keep those out too, but I think I'm going to like the silver better. So then, so those were this die here, and what else did I use? This and this one here. Those are those two dies that I use. They almost look like the dies themselves. Sometimes they get, once you cut them out in the silver. All right, so let me put the die. Oh, and this also comes with it. Besides these dies, it comes up with this big gear, whole big set of gears, which is one piece, one die. That's kind of cool. But anyway, let me put that aside because I'm done with that. All right, so let's start building. And adhesive. Where is my adhesive? I rushed so bad because of work, and I was like, oh, when they scheduled the meeting, I was like, oh, I just need to do my Facebook Live. I like to, if I don't show up here at noon, then I figured I could come on later, but I just had to do it. I said, I got to get down there at this time. All right, so then I took a piece of our ribbon. This is that black mesh ribbon. Let me see what it's called. It's called black glittered organdy ribbon. All right, and all I did is, this is what I'm thinking of doing, right? Putting some ribbon, because on this one, see, it's just a piece. We used to have this, that came out at the same time. This suite was really cool back then. I think that was 2 catalogs ago, but it came out with those little tools. One was a key and one was this little wrench, and then it came out with this ribbon, this black ribbon with silver down the middle, which was really cool for this. But I'm going to use what is current now, and this is a piece of the black glittered organdy ribbon. I can use the check marks on this too to line it up. And I'm not making a bow or anything because this is masculine. And I thought this would be, oops, I hate when that happens. This will be a nice, cute, or masculine, I shouldn't say cute, a nice guy card, masculine. So I'm going to put that right above there because I don't want to cover up my toolbox. And then I took this here. Now this is, like I said, I stamped that already, and I am using, today I'm using our black. Did you know we had black? I know they look gray right now, but you'll see once I pull this, the liners off, they're black. And I thought, hey, why not go all the way and be masculine all the way to, oh, that looks crooked. Oh my goodness, let me see if I can get that up without destroying it. Yeah, definitely crooked. I'm rushing. I rushed to get through that meeting, and then I rushed to get on here. So I feel like I'm like, let me see. Let me see, like that. Let's see, is that, oh, that's better. Okay, now this is going to go just across that ribbon, and the ribbon isn't really, it's not too flashy or anything. It just adds a little bit of texture to the card. Now let's see. Let's see if you guys can tell me what you think. Do you think I should use the silver foil gears or black? I think the black kind of get lost. But you know what? I think I'll use, I have an idea. Excuse me. Now, these black dimensionals come in a pack that has minis and the regular size. So I don't need to use the black, but I'm going to use it for these gears. But I have an idea. I think I'm going to use both the black and the silver maybe. Let's see. Where can I put this one so that I'm trying to put it somewhere where it's not going to show too much. Oh gosh, I did a horrible job at that. Maybe it's just too big. Maybe I have to cut. Isn't that bad to have to cut a mini? Silver, you like the silver better? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece from the corner here so it's nice and thin. And do that over here. That would be better. And this one, that one kind of is showing too. So I'll cut another piece just about the same. Oops. And I'll put that right here. All right. I think this is what I'm thinking, right? Because I think that the silver does look better on the black, but maybe if I put the silver there, right? And this other silver one up here in the corner. I'm kind of winging it. Because, I mean, obviously it doesn't look like this, but it's, you know, similar. But what if I did this just for some, what if I glue these on with liquid glue? What do you think of that? Or maybe that one's too big. Maybe I'll take this and I'll cut it apart. I'll cut that little guy off. Now this would have been good if I had done this with the, if I had backed this with our adhesive strips. All right, so yeah, well maybe that's too big. Maybe I'll put this one here, and this one I kind of cut off. So I wonder if I could stick that up there. Oh, here's the little one. Maybe I'll put the little one. That's what I'll do. All right, I'm winging it here, so let's see. Should I put it over here? Oh, I kind of like that. Maybe I'll put it over there. I was going to put it, oh my goodness. Let me get my, I need to open up a new glue. And I was just using this because I made these really cute little snail, kind of like little candy holder. Oh, I like this now. I think this is going to be good putting the black. Small black partly cover the silver. Oh, I think it's too late now. But I see what you're saying. I'm going to put that there. What I do with the big black? Oh, you mean like that? Is that what you mean, Susan? Oh, I see a thumbs up. Is that what you mean? Put it like that? I could do that. I could do that. I'm going to wait and see if you say yes, Susan. All right, and what about this one? You know what I was thinking? What if I cut it straight, right? And then I could put it like as if it was, oh, I kind of like that. So let's see how that looks. Put a little bit of this right there maybe. Like it's poking out. I kind of wish I cut more. Didn't I have another little one? No, I guess it was that. That was the 3. And yes, okay, so you want it like that. That might be good. All right, let me try putting a little bit of glue on it. And we'll cover it up. We're designing this together. Like that. That's kind of cool, but you know what? I need a little bit of a dimensional now underneath that one. And let me see if I can cut like half of one. And let me get my take your pick tool. And see if I can put, all right, Donna, come on, mister. Let's see if we can put it under there. That's what's good about the black ones. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. All right, so, and then all we need to do is, oh, let's put a couple of the little bolts. I think these are bolts. I'm not really into tools and stuff, but I think those are bolts. I think when the screws go into these. Oh, maybe these are nuts? Nuts and bolts. I don't know. I do not know. But now I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. Hi, Cindy. Oh, thank you for sharing. How are you? Oh, you know, Sherry, if you're still here, how's your, is it, I forget now, shoulder or elbow? All right, so that is that. So we have the old one, same stamp set. Of course, I used Happy Birthday from another set way back then, but this is an older card, and I just thought since this was retiring, I would redo it. I kind of like the Pacific Point with the black. What do you guys think? Great cards. Yeah, so now I'm going to make a gift card holder. All right. And let me put my glue. I put it back in my votive. I have my votive candle holder. I haven't showed you guys this in a while. This is from, oh, there's a ribbon in there. This is from years ago. I think it's, do you guys remember Princess House, I think it was called? Oh, it has poinsettias on it, so it's Christmassy. But this was, I think it was Princess House, but I store my glue upside down in that. And I keep, you know, I have a big tool bin to my right, but I keep all the little tools that I'm using, you know, right here on my table. All right, so that's that. So let's make a gift card holder. And let's see, I went ahead and cut some stuff out. And I'm trying to find the gift card. So this is what I was looking at. This is from way back when. And this was that Designer Series paper back then. And I don't have the motorcycle paper anymore. Yes, it is. Oh, so you know it. Yeah, it is Princess House. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I think that's what it was. We used to have people come to your house and you bought crystal from them. All right, so to make this gift card holder, the basics of this, it's a pretty easy gift card holder. So you start with a 4 1/4 by 11-inch base. All right, and then you're going to score it at 2.5 and 5.5. All right, 2.5 in and then at 5.5. So 5.5 is your regular card base. So I'm going to fold that and I'm going to crease with my bone folder. And then this, we're going to fold in. So I'm going to just kind of make sure it all lines up, and then I'll crease that. Now, don't go gluing this down yet, but that's what we're going to do with this, right? So, for the outside, so I cut some pieces very similar to this, but not exactly what I thought I would do, right? And I hope it comes out okay. Let's see. So let's start with this inside piece, right? I took this other paper, right? I figured that'll be on the inside, on the outside. So we're going to put this white piece here. This is a regular white card mat, which is 4 by 5 1/4. So what we're going to do is I cut this. I think this is the piece. Yeah. So this is 2 by 4. All right. And this is going to go on the right side of my card mat. Okay. And I'm going to put this right down on the edge. Boy, I don't know. I think I need new readers. I must be... Let me get this closer to me. I'm sorry. I might be out of the image right now because I have to get it closer to me to see this edge. Okay, so that's on our edge. Oh gosh, that wasn't good, but that's okay because I cut a piece, right, the other side, and I cut this. This is a 1/2 inch because I wanted to add some color to the inside. It's really the inside, but it's seen from the outside. So I'm going to go and put this here like that, right along the edge. So that's okay that I didn't do it exactly perfect, right? And now I want to put a ribbon. So I got some more of that ribbon that we just used in the other card. This is that organdy, glittered organdy black ribbon. And I'm going to use the Sharpie technique for making a knot. And you guys know this. Now, it looks like more glitter is on this side than this side. So when you're using the Sharpie technique to tie a knot, put the good side against the marker. That way you'll know that will come out the right side out. All right, so I'm going to make a knot, and I want to make sure I have enough. I'm going to make it towards one end. This, I cut 8 inches I started with, and that's plenty. So I'm going to make a knot now. Just like this. I love this Sharpie technique. I use this so often. And this is a guy's card, so really you don't want to put a bow on it, but a little knot is good. All right, so when I slide it off, I have a loop, right? And the glitter is, I mean, you can see the glitter from the other side, but I think this side is the better side, so it's good that I did that. And now I'm going to put some adhesive on the back, kind of like where that strip is, where the edge of the strip is. And on this card, we put the ribbon to cover the seam. But I think because this is sheer, I don't think I want it looking like that to cut, you know, if I split the seam. Hi, Christine. How are you? Thank you for sharing. And then I'm going to put it just like this right along the edge and wrap it to the back and do the same thing. So I've got it towards the top part of the card. Now see, you can see where I didn't quite get to the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this black Stampin' Right marker. And I'm just going to kind of just go along the edge of my card. And you guys might not be able to see this. I don't know. It just looks like I might have cut that piece a hair small. But if I do this, it fakes the eye, so nobody will see that. So, oh, you guys are the ones from Rhode Island? Am I right? Cindy and Chris? All right, so that's that. Oh, so the rest of this Sharpie technique is to take your scissors, and I'm going to use my ribbon scissors, and I'm going to cut it at an angle. Put your scissors in the loop. See the loop? Right? I think you guys can see that like that, right? You're going to put your scissors in and cut it at an angle, just like that, and then you pull the two sides gently, and it makes that little knot. And it might be too wide for the card, so we'll see when I put it down. So I'm going to put this on the inside, and then our inside will be done. And I have to fold this back. Some of it went over the edge. Hi, Marge. Is Marge here? All right. I'll put this in there. All right, so that's the that's the inside, right? Oh, I like that ribbon. Okay, so let's do the outside. So the outside is, oh, you know what? Let's do the inside. Okay, so this piece here, this is 2.5 by 4 1/4 because we're going to cover up this from this fold all the way out. All right, and I just wanted to use another DSP from this package. I think when you kind of can put a few different DSPs. Oh, Margaret. Okay, so that's Cindy was saying. Is saying hi. I get it now. I'm wondering who was. I didn't see her say hello yet. All right, so I'm going to put this on that inside piece, right? Now, we're going to take a circle punch. It doesn't really matter which size you use. I have a 1.5, and I like this size because I use it a lot for making a little cutout for gift card holders. So I actually took a marker. I don't know if you can, let me close it, see if you can see. See my little marks there and there? Little red mark. I use that, and that is just a a way to cheat, and I just line up my tab like this. So can you see that? Is it, sometimes the lights don't work very well when you have something shiny. But anyway, and then I line up those pieces and cut it off, and let's just throw away, right? And then there's our tab for our gift card holder. Now on this one, it looks like way back then I rounded those corners, so you can go ahead and do that if you'd like. I don't have my corner rounder right here, so I'm not going to do it. Now, to close this, you want to put adhesive on the two ends, just the two sides. I'm going to turn it this way to make it easier. Now I know gift cards, I know the width will be a good size, so just try to put your adhesive to the top and bottom, and then close that up, and that creates your little pocket. Oh gosh, I didn't even grab a gift card. What is this? This is a little angel card. So let's say that's my gift card, right? So you put your gift card in there like that. And now the front. All right, so I cut out a piece because I want to use this sentiment, "You're a classic." And I stamped a car, and the paper, you know, when you look at the paper, the back of the paper. Thanks for sharing, Margaret. It tells you what colors it goes with. It coordinates with this. It says Cajun Craze and Poppy Parade. So I was trying to figure out what this stripe was in here. And it looks like Cajun Craze, but I did not want a Cajun Craze car. So I took my Poppy Parade, and I'm making this, I don't know what kind of car this is, but I'm going to color it in, well, let me use the skinny side, the Poppy Parade, and I'm going to try to do it fast so that I don't bore you guys. And I didn't do any, I'm not going to do any blending on this, because if I used the light Poppy Parade, it'd look like we had kind of a pinkish car. I'm going to go very lightly right there. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be a solid one color. And I'm going to go around the edge. And I don't know cars. I don't know what is silver and what is red. So I'm just going to guess here. And I'm going to kind of do the edging. And then I'll go in the inside and I'll just do like little circles. And I think when you do the little circles, it puts down enough of the alcohol ink to fill it in and give you a nice coverage. So I'm going to go back over here. And like I said, I really don't know parts of a car. Maybe I'm doing some stuff should be silver, but whatever. I don't know if anybody would actually say they didn't like the card because I didn't color the car right? Oh, I think I probably shouldn't have been done. That looks like it might be. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, some of this probably should have been. And I didn't want to get into doing like the lights yellow or anything like that. I just want it to be the one color and the black and white. So now I'll just fill it in. Little circles, puts down enough ink. It makes it nice and solid. And you should have something protecting your surface when you use your alcohol markers. All right, I think that's good, right? All right, so I want to use this You're a Classic. And I kept out my, I think I kept out my black Stampin' Right marker. And because this is a thick, let me try practice. Yeah, see how it comes out kind of white in places? So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I cut this is 3/4 by a Mustang. You think that's a Mustang? Probably. I'm not really good at, so I think the red will, it doesn't matter that that's probably Cajun Craze. I think it'll look good. We'll see. I think it'll look fine. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp right in the center. Now, because these are thick letters, so yeah, this is what happens. So that's why I like to have a black Stampin' Right marker. We sell these individually, And I'm going to use the point size. I suppose you can use another black, like a Sharpie too. But I think it helps when you have, this is a wide font. And sometimes when you have a thick, wide font like that, you do have some white spots that show up. So I'm just going to use my marker to touch it up. No biggie. It happens. And I just think it's a quick way of, I mean, I could keep stamping it on different pieces, you know, try again, but why not just do this little trick? All right, so that's all set. And let's see, I'm thinking, let me close, oh, that's all closed. Let me take that out because I don't like that puffing up too much, but I'm going to put this centered on here. I probably could have cut a, you know, what might have been nice is like a black border, like a layer behind this, but this is, what did I cut this? 2 3/4, I think. Yep, 2 3/4 by 4. And that's going to go on the, oh, I got some sparkles from the ribbon. Yeah, if I make this again, I'd probably do a black border. So cute. All right, so I'm thinking this is kind of long, so I'm going to cut off. I cut it 3 1/4. I probably could have cut it 3, but I'm going to cut it very close because I don't want it to be hanging off the edge of my card. I like that look, and I was thinking of putting this behind it. This is this shape. I used, you know, my favorite dies. I'm so glad this isn't retiring. The stamp set, the So Sentimental that goes with it, the bundle, that's retiring. But gosh, I thought I probably would have had a heart attack. I just love this die set. So that's the shape I used. I just love it. All right, so that's going to go on there. And I was thinking this. And let me close that. I'm done stamping. I'm trying to think of what else. See, on this we use this Starburst Punch, which already retired. This, I have that, but I wanted this sentiment because it kind of goes good with the car, having the car. So that's just an extra piece. I thought I might have had another piece of Designer Series paper that I could use, but I don't see it. I mean, I could cut another, but I think what I'll do, because I was in my head, I was thinking that this could go like this. What if I do this and then like that? So I like that at an angle, the Euro Classic. Oh, so let me do that first. Let me put a little bit of adhesive. Oh, I'm going to have to fold it over the edge. Oh, I'm just looking to see. Oh, I got a thumbs up from somebody. Thank you. All right, I folded that over because I want to do this. Let's say this is at an angle, right? Just to add a little bit of interest. And I put the car like that. Oops. Oh, there. Came over the wrong way. All right. So I'm just going to put this at an angle and put the car at an angle. No, I got to get rid of that. So like, where's my... Hang on, I had to pull out my silicone because it's got... Do you guys have these adhesive removers? They work great. A little bit of adhesive got on the front of that. Okay, that's better. And since I already put the tape on, I put it on my... I'm going to use that again, my silicone mat. So I'm going to put this at an angle, right? So I'm going to put this like that. Let me see if that's going to look good at an angle. No, I want it like that at an angle. And this kind of straight. Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. So that at an angle. So I did that. And now I want to put some blue behind it. So I think, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see. If I were to put that there. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, I got another thumbs up. I see these thumbs up going by. Let's see. I'm going to put this. All right, I'm winging it now, guys. All right, I want to have this This is going to be like that, and this is going to be, so I'm going to do this. Put this, gosh, I'm not doing so well with this adhesive today. So if this is going to go at an angle, because I want the card to kind of look like it's straight, and I'm going to take one of these pieces, and I want that straight, because I want to, so what I'm thinking is by me cutting that in half, I'll make it look longer, right? This may not work, but I'm going to try. Oh, I think I'm going to like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. And I got some adhesive sticking out. Let me get that, get rid of that. Okay. I think most of that's gone. All right, so let's see. Well, I didn't really. Sorry, guys. I have to do a little surgery on this. I had some adhesive just stuck out. There. All right. That would bug me. Sorry. All right. So I think that's it's kind of straight. So I made it look like it's longer. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I'll put that all up on dimensionals. And since I have the black ones out, I mean, I really don't need to use the black ones, but since I have them out already, I'm going to use them. I think, I don't know, I gotta see if the car is gonna overhang. Let's see. I could use a little piece under that and a little under the, oops, the back of the car. So why don't I cut one and let me cut this like this, right? And I'll put a piece here and a little bit over here, and we'll see how that works. Looks great. Thank you, Cindy. I always forget about these black ones. All right, so let's get that on there. Oh, I think I'm going to like that. And then, so I was pulling stuff out, and I pulled out these black matte dots. Or do you think I should use rhinestones? What do you guys think? Do you think, I mean, because of, oh, I should cut that a little bit. I'm going to trim that down a little at an angle. I'll cut this one so it matches. Oops, I can't even see that. All right. What do you guys think? Should I use rhinestones or the black dots? Let's see, rhinestones or black dots. I think rhinestones would kind of pick out, maybe I'll use rhinestones, because rhinestones would kind of pick out that, what do you guys think? I think rhinestones would pick out the shininess in that, so. But I have to open another pack of rhinestones, because sorry, I just had to go to my shelf because I wanted this, a bigger size, right? Not the really big ones, but these medium-sized ones. Dots? Oh, you you want the dots, Susan? Black for men. Oh, so you both want, okay, so everybody wants the black dots. So I really didn't have to open another pack. I'm sure we'll use them. Let's see. Oh, I wish I had taken out the silver dots. The silver pearls would probably look good. I don't know if I have any in here. Hang on a sec. I'm going to look for I have some gold ones. You know, the silver ones? But you know what? Black would probably be better than the gray silver ones. Yeah, it's a guy card. Yeah, I was just thinking because we had some sparkly in there. All right, we'll use the general consensus says black dots. Too girly for the rhinestones. Okay, put those aside. Bye-bye, rhinestones. All right, so I'm going to use the little ones, I think. And usually I like to put them like that, but I don't know if I think I'm just going to put off like that. I like to put threes. that. What do you think? Good? So, I just think it's kind of cute, and it's a little, it's a good amount different than the original. So here's our original. Let me get rid of some of the stuff laying around. Oh my goodness. All right, so what do you guys think? Guy card. Yeah, what do you think about the black dots now? So that was our original with design. I think this stamp set came out like in the catalog in 2019. Oh, here's the key. Remember I was saying this one had the wrench? This one had the little key. Those were really cute. I think I have a bunch of those somewhere. I could have dug them out, but great cool grad card too, or birthday, yeah, or Father's Day. Yes, you could. So you could do this for a graduation card too. You could put just the word congratulations across that too. It's not on the set, but so let's look again. So that was the Geared Up Garage, which is retiring. I told you that. So if you like this is a really nice masculine set. All right, so Susan, what did you say? Yep. Oh yeah, I read that already. Okay, so before and after, right? This is with, well, that's real red and basic black, but that is some Designer Series paper, and that's probably crushed curry. But that is from Designer Series paper from a couple years ago. So today I made it into with the new well-suited Designer Series paper. So I made that into a Father's Day card. And then for this one, this is a gift card holder. And we changed it, you know, quite a bit. You know, we don't have this pattern paper back here to, you know, this was the motorcycle paper and some tire tracks. But I really did like this set when the whole bundle, the suite, I should say, the paper and but so that's that. That was kind of good, huh? I think I like it in blue better. So that's good. You know, that's a good birthday card too. Yeah, you're right. I could put a happy birthday on the inside. And that would be a great birthday, great graduation card. So anyway, that is all I have for you today. This is my new host code for the first half of April. I do have a card class to-go kit that you will get for free if you place a $35 or more order at my Stampin' Up! Website, donnasingleton.stampinup.net. I don't have the cards right here to show you, but I will be showing them within a couple of days. And I just decided to come on and work with something that's retiring. Before it's gone, I figured I'd use it up. So like I said, both are on sale. This is on sale for $18.90. These are on sale for $26.40. And I think that's all I have. So before and after, before and after. So I hope you guys like this. And I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel later. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Donna's Creative Space, I'd love it if you'd go out there and subscribe. I always like to see when somebody, you know, I don't have that many people. I mean, I see these people that have thousands of subscribers, and I have like a little over 100. But anyway, so if you happen to be out on YouTube, visit me on Donna's Creative Space. And I will say goodbye to you, ladies. It was so nice to see you again.